Hey everyone, welcome back to Sync Fiscal. Today we have an essential topic to discuss, budgeting for beginners. We all know that managing our finances can be quite challenging, especially when we're just starting out. But fear not, because in this video, I'm going to share 5 budgeting tips that'll help you take control of your finances and work towards your financial goals. So let's dive right in. Before we jump into the tips, let's quickly talk about why budgeting is so crucial, especially for beginners. Budgeting helps you track your income and expenses, ensuring that you're spending within your means. It also enables you to save money, pay off debt, and achieve your financial objectives. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend, leading to financial stress and uncertainty. Now let's move on to the first tip. Tip number 1 is to calculate your income and expenses. Start by listing all sources of income, including your job, freelance work, or any side gigs. Next, track your monthly expenses: rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, entertainment, and so on. By understanding where your money is coming from and where it's going, you'll get a clear picture of your financial situation. One way you can achieve this more efficiently is to use only one account for all your expenses, whether that be a credit card or a checking account. One location or platform to review all your cash in and cash out. With your income and expenses laid out, it's time for tip number 2, creating a budget. Allocate specific amounts to each expense category while leaving room for savings and unexpected costs. Make sure your expenses don't exceed your income. There are various tools and apps available that can help streamline this process. I recommend using Excel. Open a new Excel sheet and search budget. I personally use and recommend the personal monthly budget sheet. Should be the first sheet on the list. Take the 30 minutes to go through your account document and plug in all of your expenses, and Excel does all the math for you. Tip number 3 is all about prioritizing savings. It's tempting to spend all your income, but it's essential to set aside a portion for saving and investing. Aim to save at least 20% of your income if possible, but remember, something is better than nothing. Start with an emergency fund. Goal is 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. Once that's in place, focus on long-term goals. There are a variety of good savings accounts available. I personally use and recommend the Capital One 360 savings account. Free to open, no minimum, no fees, and offers 4.3% annual yield. Earn more while you save. Moving on to tip number 4, tracking and adjusting. Budgeting isn't a one-time thing, it's an ongoing process. Regularly track your expenses to ensure you're staying on track. If you notice any discrepancies, don't hesitate to adjust. Life is unpredictable, and your budget should be flexible enough to accommodate changes. Tip number 5 is about trimming unnecessary expenses. Take a close look at your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back. Maybe it's eating out less, canceling unused subscriptions, or finding more affordable alternatives. Small changes can add up and significantly impact your overall financial health. There you have it, 5 budgeting tips for beginners to get you on the path to financial success. Remember, budgeting is a skill that takes time to master, so be patient with yourself. The key is consistency and making conscious financial decisions. If you find these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Sync Fiscal for more valuable content on personal finance, budgeting, and more. Also, feel free to share your budgeting journey or any additional tips you might have in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, invest in yourself, invest in your future, think fiscal.